That is Dom,
Hello.
and this is No Man's Sky. And I'm gonna make this short.
Back at it again.
I really just wanted to record this real quick so I can show y'all the kind of cool shit that we're doing right now. So this is one of my research centers, or one of my bases that I built. That's really deep. This one
Extreme water temperature detected.
1,373 meters, 74, 75, 75. Let me see if we can get down to the ground here. 1,372 meters down, deep, beneath the surface. And I built this research center down here to study the squid that are down here. These giant, look at those, giant translucent squid, and then these big bells, the vibrating bells. Look at the bell vibrating on that thing. Tell me that's not fucking cool. That is fucking cool. But these translucent ones are enormous, bro. What the fuck was that? What is that? Wait a minute. What is that? Oh, that's a giant
Shit. Yeah, I see what you mean. That shit is huge.
giant
My God.
So I invited
Giant
Dom.
blue liquids.
Yep, I invited Dom down here to check out my research facility. So that's him on his way down. But check out
What the
these squid.
Oh, balls.
Check out these squid, bro. These squid are.
I saw a blue one. That's well, and then that. Okay.
These squid.
All right.
Check out these squid, bro.
Giant Squidwards.
There's Dom in his submarine pulling up towards
Hello.
the other landing pad is over here. You can call your ship down over here.
Yeah, once I start floating,
Yeah, this place is incredible down here, bro. And you can see, like I said, I think this is a crater.
Oof.
This place is hollowed out to the ground, down to the sand, to the bedrock. But there's still stone around the edge of it in a big circle.
All right, my ship
So I felt
is
like
here.
I felt like this crater would be an awesome place to build a fucking reason. Imagine finding a crater all the way down here, bro. So here, I'm gonna go over toward this wall. I'll go up the wall a little so you can see what I mean about how it looks hollowed out, like something planted here. But see, and the wall goes up to what I believe to be the actual seafloor. This is the seafloor down here, which is incredible in its own right. Oh shit!
Man, we're like real.
Giant squid just swam right over the road. Look at the size of the fucking translucent squid. I call them ghost squid. I named them ghost squid. Oh, look at that. There is a school full of tiger rays up here, bro. Gigantic
That's what.
tiger rays. Red stripe
Wait, where
rays.
are you?
Where I swam up the hill.
Oh, you in the sub already?
No, I'm on foot. I'm in my dive suit.
Okay. Yeah, I see your ship part as I was looking around.
Giant squid.
Fucking
The
that.
size of that squid, bro. These ghost
That thing is blue and it's fucking massive.
Yeah, those are the ghost. I call them ghost squid. And then those are the big bells. And the big bells, like I said, their bells vibrate. I'm gonna see if I can get close enough to one so that you can see the vibrations in their bell. But the bells, here we go. Look at that one. That one's gonna hit the wall. Look at the vibrations in her bell. Look. Tell me that's not fucking cool. Tell me that's not cool. That's cool.
All right, let me get inside
Coming from a black
station.
a bunch of white people shit on this planet. So I did not. This is the first time I scanned these rays, but this is the first time I've ever seen these red stripe rays this far down. I usually see them around 400 or 500 meters down. 1,300, I've never seen them this far down. But I think they follow the squid pod. But this is just fucking crazy. There's my research center way down at the bottom. Hold on, my O2. My O2 is down to 35%. But
Yeah.
so this is one of the things that was added to No Man's Sky with the last update, with the world's update, is water worlds. And this one says endless seas. So it is a water world. But I do believe that this one has land on the surface. Some of them do not. Some of them are complete and utter water worlds. There's no land on the surface. Then we've seen some that say waterlocked planet or tidal planets. They're a lot of names for them, and some of them come different ways. But the ones that say water world are usually just genuinely all water, no land at all. But check this out. This is one of my favorites because of the ghost squid. And as you look at that, and now you can see. Hold on, let me see if I can activate camera mode real quick, so I can show you just how big they are compared to me. Look at that. Look at how big they are compared to me, bro. I look like a flea, bro. That is insane.
I see that.
That is crazy. Alright, I'm going back down to the research center. It looks like Dom's ship came down, too. Is that your ship on the landing pad? Yep, Dom's ship came down. I love launching my ship from down here, but I try not to if I don't have to, because most of the time, the ship will probably hit one of the squid and kill them. Dom, if you want to get to the upper part of that, where the observatory is, use one of the short-range teleporters, whichever one is pointed to that side.
Okay, give me a sec, hold on.
The center building, it has all three of them. All three of the viewpoints can be reached for one of these short-range teleporters. So I set up these viewpoints here at this base, because like I said, I just like to come here and study or just, for lack of better, watch a fucking squid. So if you hop up here and then take the ladder up to the viewpoint, you get a perfectly good dome viewpoint, and you can just stand up here and watch the squid swim. I did start putting in furniture, a couch, some chairs. Which one is it? That one? Maybe it's that one. Let's go see if it's that one. I put a couch, some chairs in one of them, just to see, you know, if it felt natural to have somewhere to sit. Big. This one? Nope, not this one. Alright, I gotta figure out which one has the fucking furniture in it. There might be. Is there 3 viewpoints? I think the 4th one can only be reached by ladder. So that's one there. And then that's 2. That's 3. And nope, that's it. There's only 3 viewpoints. Alright, so
Okay.
what do you motherfuckers have furniture? That's what happens when you fuck those bases. They be forgetting to decorate shit. Y'all don't know. Like, I spent the last few times. Here we go. This is the one. See? Furniture. Couches, chairs. You come up here and just pop squat. Do some squats. I, like, over the last few times we played this game, I literally came on here specifically to just delete fucking bases. Because I think I had reached the point to where the game would not let me construct anymore.
Yeah, you basically reached your limit on it.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Just gonna tell you that right now.
It was pretty fucking bad. It was bad. It was pretty fucking bad. So, I went from 21 pages. I went from 21 pages of bases to 8 pages. I only have 8 pages of bases now. Which is fucking insane because there's like 3, 6, 9. It shows 9 bases per page. So at one point I had 21 pages. 21 pages with 9 bases per page. That's okay. So the game stopped letting me build anymore. What's downstairs, please? Oh, I think I put the appearance modifier. Nope. This is the moon pool. So there's a moon pool down here, and then this is the swim pool.
Let's see, because you got 3 teleporters.
Yeah, one to each one of the viewpoints. One teleporter leads to a different viewpoint. One of them has furniture in it, seats and chairs. The other 2 are standing room only. But yeah, this has become my favorite little hideout down here. So I'm very peculiar about the planets that I like. I don't like paradise planets, because
They're nice, but you know,
they're just not for me. I don't like the summertime. I don't like the spring, the summertime, or nothing in between. like the winter. So my bases are now usually either in a cave on a planet that I thought was fucking cool, or they're on a cold planet, frozen planet, or somewhere deep underwater. Because I don't like waters. Me and Dom both have. We do have two bases that are on the same planet, which is pretty cool. It's nice having.
Extreme water temperature detected.
Pretty nice.
But other than that, I don't like neighbors. Like I have an entire city, one that I've been constructing here for the last couple months, called New Atlantis, and it's on a water world. And I think that water world was the one that I discovered at the beginning of this update, at the beginning of the world's update, when you first find your gas giant planet. That one, that planet, I do believe is named Sequencier. I think that's what I named it. So that planet is where it's pretty cool, actually. I named all three of the planets in that system after the three stars in Orion's belt. And Sequencier is where New Atlantis is, which is on Mintaka. Which makes sense. We really got to get you a dive suit. Like, you can't be this far down, dressed like a fucking ninja. In these kind of depths, it's not safe. You need a high pressure dive suit, sir. You down here with a fucking hood on and shit, with your armor plated arms out and the back of your knees armored, and this kind of water pressure.
Extreme water temperature detected.
You need a high pressure dive suit, sir. Dom.
What's up?
Yeah.
My bad, man. Damn.
You need a dive suit. You can't be down here at these depths dressed like a fucking ninja. You look like a guardian down here. Man, down here with a fucking hood on and armor plated arms and back of the knees and no dive suit out here.
Hey. I'm working on.
You can get you a dive suit in these deep.
Extreme water temperature
Fine, let me
detected.
go to the thing and whip up dive.
Get you a dive suit. This is
Jesus.
Where you going? Are you going to your freighter or to the anomaly?
No. I'm going right here to the appearance modifier. You got one sitting.
I do have one.
You got one sitting right here.
Oh shit, look at the size of that squid. It almost swam right into the fucking base. Look at the size of that thing, bro. That is terrifying and beautiful at the same time. Crazy shit.
At the same damn time.
At the same damn time. That's crazy shit. Oh, yo, peep my new ship too. Dom just hooked me up with this. Look at that motherfucker. Tell me that it's just aggressive. Look at that motherfucker, right? That is the Atlantean Singularity. That is my black hole. It has 13 engines. It's 13 engine pods on the back. 12 stacked on each side, one single booster in the middle. And it's fucking awesome. Had to have that shit. By far the closest to all black. Second to, well, this one in darkness. But I think this one is even darker than darkness is. I think darkness has some gray tones in it. This one has very little of anything other than black. It's got red, some white striping here and there. She kind of looks like race car striping. This bitch got subwoofers, guys. I imagine my spaceship having subwoofers. That would be crazy. But anyway, this was just a short, just to show you guys some of the shit that I'm working on here in No Man's Sky. This is where I come to live my astronaut life with my homies, or by my motherfucking self. Whatever's happening there. So, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, or day, wherever you. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you're watching from. Again, I'm your boy IQ. That is Dom.
Yep.
This has been No Man's Sky, or short view at one of my underwater bases. Catch you later.
Oh, yeah. I'll take care now.